Marconi interviews.
He's got 2.6 million followers on Vine and recently was asked to interview celebrities on the red carpet at the MTV Video Music Awards.
Here on the red carpet for the MTV VMAs and my neck is still broken!
Here now is my interview with Nicholas Megalis.
You've got your mindset, I've got my mindset. How could I put
Hey, what's going on? I'm completely nude.
You're nude right now?
That's why most of my vines are of my face, because I'm completely nude.
That's something not everyone knew, right?
It's also kind of like a little trade secret. It's best to not wear pants.
Is that the secret to having 2.6 million followers on Vine?
It's insane, dude. I'm obsessed with Vine, not just because I do it. I'm obsessed with it because I like watching people's videos. I love YouTube, and so I've always been obsessed with watching videos and watching people do dumb things. So I can't even tell you how much fun I have just commenting, for real.
And you know that, like, now at your status, you totally make someone's day when you make a comment on
You
their
mean
video.
at Rihanna level?
Right? But people, because you are probably the most remade Viner when you think about it. Like, more people are remaking your Vines than any other person on Vine.
That makes no sense to me. It's insane. I'm going to tell you this, though, man. For real, I'm obsessed with commenting and watching people's stuff. I'm not talking about my stuff, like watching people watching my stuff. I don't comment on just, things that remakes. I like watching Vines of all types because it's entertaining. And dude, you could watch 10 of them in like a minute.
Right, exactly. And sometimes they're so good, you want to watch them over and over.
Of course.
You got chains, but I got silverware. Whole dang kitchen on my shirt like I don't care.
Dude, that's what I take public transportation, man. I take a train every day, and I take the bus, and there's nothing better than just watching people's videos of them like throwing their cat across the room.
Are you mainly from New York? Is that where you're born and raised and everything?
Born and raised. No, I'm not from New York at all. I'm from if you tell somebody who was born and raised in New York, like, yeah, I'm from New York, they're like, really? What borough are you from? You're like, oh no, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. They're like, hey, this guy right over here telling me he's freaking from New York. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh my gosh, that's
but
cool.
I was born. But wait a second. Hold on a second. I was born in Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay. Wow,
dude,
yeah.
I'm from all over the globe, because the globe is, as we know it, is Pittsburgh, Cleveland, New York City. That's the world, basically.
Right, exactly. His dad, Tom Megalis, is a big influence in his life.
This is my dad,
And this is my son.
this is my dad,
And this is my son.
this is my dad,
And this is my son.
and we're two stupid Greeks.
My dad always had an art studio. My mom would drop me and my dad off at the studio. Like, all right, see you for dinner. And my dad would be there, like, animating puppets all day long. And I would, like, sit there and paint and draw and make videos. And
Amazing.
My dad basically just, like, gave me art supplies and said, make stuff. Like, when I was a baby. So my dad's great. My
That's
dad's an amazing artist. My dad's the best painter in the world. My dad's also maybe the funniest human being that I've ever met. Nobody's funnier than my dad. And yeah, I love my dad. People say, like, yeah, nice try, Tom Megalis. Like, yeah, right, like you're Nick's dad.
Oh.
I'm like, that is my dad, you creep.
It blows me away. You have 2.6 million followers on Vine, Nicholas.
Dude, it blows me away, though. You kidding me? Dude, I can't even believe it. In fact, I at one point, I had like 600 people.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, you know what? I did it. I was like, I did it. I have 600 people. And I remember calling my mom and be like, Mom, you're not going to believe this. And she said, do you need money? I said, no. I'm calling you to tell you that I have 600 people on Vine. And she said, what the hell is Vine? And then that was the end of the conversation. Dude, my mom's the first person to comment and like on everything I do. I don't know how she must have like notifications or something. I don't know how she does it.
It's funny because,
It's called Mom. I think it's Mom Radar, actually.
Yeah.
Dude, she is amazing. My mom, first of all, I'm going home soon. My mom's going to make me, she said, you need to make me a menu. Have me make a menu for you, Nick. I need to email me the things you want to eat, And dude, like I'm a blue box mac and cheese like Midwest boy. Like I like mac and cheese. I love like ham barbecue. Dude, have you ever had a ham barbecue sandwich? Do you know what that is?
It's like, do they put cheese on it?
No, dude, check it out. It's like a hamburger bun, like a normal hamburger bun. And my mom makes a big pot of ham. She just takes store-bought chipped ham, like deli ham, puts it in a big pot with Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce, and we just eat literally deli ham with barbecue sauce and like pickles and relish. I dare you to find somebody who can eat more of those than me. No one on this earth, on God's green earth, can eat more ham barbecue sandwiches than I can. I'm telling you right now. I also eat more hot dogs than anybody I know. Dude, I fast though. I fast for a meal. Like if I know it's hot dog night, my mom makes a pot of hot dogs. Like that's how we roll. Like my mom will make like, you know, there's 5 people in my family. Like I have a brother and a sister, so there's 3 of us, and they're vegetarian now, so they wussed out. But I will slam 6 hot dogs right now, no question, right now.
You got your mindset, I've got my mindset. How could I forget the undertow of regret? Don't waste your time on me by telling me the same things. Broken memory of you and me and old dreams. Celebrate the holidays. Celebrate the holidays. Celebrate the holidays. Celebrate the holidays. You've got your mindset, I've got my mindset. How could I protest when everything was in check? Don't waste your time on me, your precious little timepiece. Broken memory of you and me and old dreams. Celebrate the holidays. Celebrate the holidays. Celebrate the holidays.
You're hearing Mindset from Nicholas Megalis, one of my favorite songs that you do. What kind of music do you listen to?
I thank you for the compliment. I will say this though, I do enjoy Kesha. Dude, I definitely enjoy her work. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a lot of friends who will be somewhere, we'll be at someone's house, and we'll be sitting around listening to like the most boring sad sack folk record I've ever heard in my life, and then I'll be like, yo guys, it's my turn to DJ, and I'll put on like We're Gonna Die Young, and they're just like, Nick's not coming back for a month and a half. That's it. But dude, I love all kinds of music, man.
Wake up late on a Saturday, just chilling in the crib with the pocket full of pancakes.
What does Vine mean to you?
I finally found a medium, like in terms of technological advancement medium. I don't know how to say this, but the way it is for me is this: I need to make things. It's that simple. Like I love making videos, regardless. Anyway, I used to make like YouTube videos all the time and weird little clips. Anyway, and you know, I think that's because like my dad has instilled that in me. My dad's a filmmaker, and so
you got to check out Nicholas's dad's.
Check out my dad.
YouTube. His YouTube, the channel, the video that I'm thinking of, and I just watched it the other day. He's your driving instructor.
Yeah,
and it has a crazy twist in the end. It's hilarious.
So we've been doing videos and stuff forever, and when I found Vine, I found a new obsession and something that I can make things on because I love making things. Like I like making songs, I paint, I make short films. Like that's what I like to do. So Vine has always been fun for me. Like at the end of the day, when people ask me why I'm doing Vine, like why I do it, because it's freaking fun. It's
why do I do Vine? Why?
You know what, man? I will say this though, like if you're ever walking down the street and you want me to like you come up to me and say that, I totally will do it with you. Like, I will stand there and do it with you because I enjoy doing
I love when people do remakes like having a good day, having a good day, having a good day. Oh my God!
You know what? I was gonna try. When I first moved to New York City, found a body. So this sounds so messed up, dude. But I did. Like, I literally found a body. Like, I was
just like walking down in the park or something.
No, in an apartment building that my friends were living at. They lived in this horrible midtown like apartment complex. It was just the dirtiest, like worst place in the world. And I would go hang out with them late at night, and this one guy, old guy, used to just chain smoke all day in his underwear. He probably was like 90 years old, and you would think that's who I found. That's not the body I found. I went down. I heard some guy yelling like "Bobby, Bobby," and I came downstairs, and the door was slightly open to this guy's apartment, but he had like fallen in front of the door, and he's like, I broke my leg. I was like, sir, don't worry. We're going to go get the police now. So on my way upstairs to like go get the phone to like call the police or call the ambulance, I saw someone else's door right next door to that old guy. There was like, the door was like creaked open, and there was just like this blue light coming out of the room, and I opened the door up to this dude's room, and I was like, "Are you Bobby? Like, sir?" And no answer. And there was just a bloated dead guy just like laying on the bed. And the TV was on. It was like white noise channel, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that guy's dead. So the ambulance came. I was like, hey, they came for the guy who fell, the old guy, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, hey guys, while you're here, I think there's a dead guy right next door. And they were like, I was like, do you want to check? And the paramedic looks me dead in the eyes and goes, no.
Oh, my God.
And just, because, you know, it's New York City. Like, they don't want to deal with it. There's so much crap.
Right.
So I'm telling you, like 3 or 4 days later, I'm back in that apartment complex, and I'm smelling the worst smell I've ever smelled in my life. And I'm watching, like, these people, you know, like the people who take bodies away. I'm watching them take that dead guy. And I looked at them, and I was like, I told them days ago there was a corpse in there. Days ago.
Oh, my God.
No one cared, dude. It was horrible. If you ever want to lose your appetite for a good 2 months, smell a corpse.
I'm a corpse. Yeah, I'm a corpse. Rotten in the grave, but chilling, of course.
Well, if you don't already, you should definitely be following Nicholas Megalis on Vine. And to find his music, Twitter, and all things internet, look no further than the podcast description here. Thank you, Nicholas. It was really fun.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, for real.
No, you're not great, but you sure take the cake when it comes to being fake. You're the best. No, I'm not dead. I'm the next best thing instead. I am comfortable in bed. Take off your dress.
Marconi interviews.